gathered here tonight, a very exciting occasion. It's the third annual Industrial Design Graduate Thesis Show. We're pleased to be in this venue here, the Artscape Witchwood Barns, which is one of the first gold LEED historic restorations. It's a spectacular space, and it's a great opportunity for our graduate industrial designers to show their major project of 4 years. The thesis project starts in the fall of the fourth year. It lasts for the entire 2 terms. So it's a major project, along with some other courses they still have to take. Quite a number of people will be coming out to this event tonight who are in the industry, either as professional designers or in fact manufacturers and other business people who are looking for the possibility of embracing industrial design as part of their business strategy.
The industrial design program starts or is characterized by having a project course in each semester, and in that project course there usually is 2 projects that are made. They're working both individually and as group members, which are 2 sets of skills that are vital, I guess, these days for them to do well in the workplace. You'll notice here that you see not only a lot of graphics and a lot of 3D CAD, but you'll see in many of them, you'll see some of the sketch models that they made originally, where they got their inspiration and motivation and refining the ideas to begin with. Their final models, as you can see here, are made from a whole bunch of different media. Sometimes it's foam that's shaped, you put some glue on top of it, you sand it down, put some Bondo, sand it again, and until it's sufficient to get a good paint surface on it.
My project is TRACK. It's for natural disasters, man-made disasters. Problem with those situations is that there's a lot of personnel needed. It takes off as a main unit, but within it are 3 separate units that deploy independently. So you have the main camera as well as 3 separate units. The controller is similar to a Wiimote, where it uses accelerometers and gyroscopes to estimate the movement. So as you tilt the controller, the device will actually tilt in the same direction. It gives the officers more information and gives them a better understanding of their scenario.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Capteen. I'm an industrial design student at Humber College in the Applied Technology degree program. This is my project called ProPod. I decided to do it because a lot of people, they have difficulty eating healthy, they have a lot of excuses, and it's just faster to eat fast food at McDonald's or Tim Hortons. So this is a way to get them eating healthy at home. It includes an area to store the produce, fruits or vegetables. You put it in there and it controls the temperature, the humidity, also the lighting controls to the light exposure that comes into the container that's holding the produce. And you select this all on the touchscreen, the type of produce that you're putting in, and also the desired ripeness that you want. So you go through, you select like A, then apple, and then it automatically creates this environment for you. You don't have to do any other thinking.
My name is John Cowell, and I'm in the Industrial Design program at Humber College. And my thesis product was called Nova, which is a bicycle-pulled grocery cart. And the idea is that a lot of people in the world rely on automobiles too much, just for their daily activities like getting groceries. And so the idea was that if a product existed that allowed them to buy groceries without using their car, that they'd be more likely to do that. The product would be made of injection molded ABS plastic. So the top cover and the bottom, they're both hard cases with a fabric in between them. And then the frame would be cast aluminum or just a lightweight metal. The functions of the products include a hand cart, so you can use it in the wintertime if you can't use your bicycle. And it basically provides all the conveniences of a shopping cart, but then you can tow it behind your bicycle, and it cuts out the need for plastic bags. And like I said before, it's just sort of an eco-friendly solution so that people can live without dependence on their automobiles.
I'm David Bernhardt, industrial design at Humber College. My project is the Duro, the true utility vehicle. It's a ground-up redesign of the utility vehicle built for tradespeople. It's a design of combining technology or new technology, including solar power and electronic technology and hub-powered motors with the tools required for the skilled trade person. For the model, I started out with a foam, regular foam insulation, and from there built it up with epoxy resin, and then did body work, including body filler and primer, and then eventually went to the final paint job.
My name is Eric Leong. I am from the Industrial Design degree program at Humber College. My thesis project is Iris. It's a vehicle for the blind and visually impaired. The vehicle is completely autonomous. It uses a number of different driverless technologies. It has 4 LiDAR sensors, 1 GPS, 1 IMU, and an internal digital map. With this, the LiDAR sensors, it allows for the vehicle to detect objects around it. The IMU is something that allows it to sense motion. Color was a big factor for this vehicle. The resulting factor was for the black and yellow was to create visual contrast. That was really targeted towards those with some sort of visual impairment. Although blind people can't see anything at all, some visually impaired people still have some sort of vision. And so that's just some sort of added benefit.
The applied degree prepares them not only for the skill sets that are required to be productive right away, but they get courses in marketing and management and manufacturing that will allow them to progress if it's a larger organization up through the management line, if that's what they wish to do.